And that brings you back to the question. Is LeBron James better than Michael Jordan?
LeBron is a better person than, like someone said. Someone said that I can't remember. Someone currently in the league, I think, said that if Michael was in there, he wouldn't be able to, because no one would pay attention to him. No one would agree like they would.
I think it was Channing Frye.
That's right. But that was stupid, though. I think he got criticized for it. I can't remember. The full quote was dumb. I think he said some really stupid stuff.
Yeah. He said that a player at this point in time, like if Michael Jordan was now.
He said something about all he does is score. He was like, all he does is get points. A player like that, no one would be able to play with him. It's like, dude, no way. Like, I'm thinking personality. If LeBron James had the same personality and was yelling at people, choking Kyle Korver, freaking yelling at Kyrie Irving, poor Kevin Love is already depressed.
He'd have 20 championships.
He's already depressed, and LeBron James is out there roasting him.
Yeah, LeBron would have 20 championships.
Because, I mean, he is body, dude. One-on-one, LeBron would take him. Prime, right? Some people say no. Actually, that's a good point. I don't know, right? Man, I don't know. I think Jordan's better. I'll say that right now. I think Jordan's better. Everything. But
I don't know. LeBron's a better.
If Jordan had LeBron's body, no, dude. Yeah, no, Jordan's better. If Jordan had his body, Jordan would be absurd.
He'd average 45 points.
He'd be absurd. He already is ridiculous. 37 points his third year in the league he averaged. Against tough dude. Like, the only way you can...
And that was in the 80s with Magic was in his prime.
The only way was in his beat up. Tough D, tough everything, and he's dropping 37 points, third year in the league. Man, dude, I don't know. LeBron is a better person. He has that school opening up.
He has more rebounds, more assists. He's a better rebounder, better assist. Like LeBron's gonna finish top 5 in those top 3 categories.
Not a ridiculous scorer. He's never had like a ridiculous game where he scored like 60, 70 points. I think the most he scored is probably like mid 50s.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean. No, dude.
The thing is Michael Jordan has only played 15 seasons. He only played 15 seasons. And LeBron is at a 17th season right now. So LeBron's got those extra 2 years on him, on top of the 2 years that MJ played baseball. And then after he retired the second time in 98, he spent, I think it was 3 years off, and then came back and played on the Wizards. And those was an extra 2. So before he played on the Wizards, he had played 13 seasons only. 13.
And then some tacky seasons with the Wizards.
2 extra seasons with the Wizards. Yeah,
so in 13 seasons, pretty much, in, let's say, 8, like what, dude? 6 out of 8, like...
Yeah.
That's wild. And if you just take LeBron's 8 straight finals, 3 out of 8... And like what you were saying, he played baseball. He lost those 2. He didn't lose those 2.
Yeah.
He wasn't playing during those 2. He did lose to the Magic. Penny and Shaq were a hot team. Super talented. Horace, Nick Anderson. Super good team.
I mean, and that was MJ came off of the baseball.
Yeah.
He physically wasn't in shape for basketball. He was physically in shape for baseball.
Like kids do that. Kids are able to play baseball, be the best player in baseball, be the best basketball player, football. Like kids are able to do that because their bodies are just probably different and more agile.
And plus they don't already have kind of like the mannerisms, like the kind of mentality already developed, like the physical,
what's that called? Like Jordan,
what's that called? Where you know something, second nature. Like it's second nature for him to be this way, and then you change things up, and then you got to go back to how you were. Like, you know, little kids don't have that second nature developed, and MJ did. And even though he spent those 2 years off, wasn't doing basketball, came back. He still went to the Eastern Conference Finals that first year, lost to Penny and Shaq, and then that very next year, I think is when they went the 70-10 or 72-10.
No, I don't think. Do you think it was that next year? I think it was. I think
it was 95, 96.
Swept them, bro. Came back and swept the Magic.
72-10, came back.
Recording Space Jam. I think it was that Space Jam. That's what he said all summer. Horace, I think, or I think it was Horace that said, is like, I know, knowing Michael, he was thinking about the Magic the whole summer.
Yep.
And that was crazy. I like that story, dude. At Space Jam in the studios. I don't know if it was Hollywood studio. I think it was. They built him a own like bubble to practice ball.
Yeah.
And what
he
we're
invited
saying,
players.
the best players, Reggie, Patrick, everybody was there. The best of the best was playing against him. And he said he was able to take notes, see everybody, how they play, how they do things. And like, I don't know what we're saying about Michael or LeBron. LeBron's recorded movies. He's going to do Space Jam,
He's doing Space Jam right now, right?
He has off the court projects. I can't remember. I think during his season, he had something where people were getting mad at him. I think he released something during the season where people, I can't remember.
Was it the barbershop stuff? Where
Maybe.
he would like talk of like
Something
barbershop
like
talk?
that. I can't remember. Something. So he is doing stuff off the court like Jordan, but I don't know. Obviously, his movies suck right now. I think he did an Amy Schumer movie.
He's a train wreck. Yeah, train wreck.
Train was whatever.
He only had like a
Space
little
Jam.
thing in there. Like it was only like
Yeah,
one
it
scene.
probably wasn't him. He's produced some other stuff, which doesn't probably mean anything. You just throw some money at him. But I guess we'll see. I don't think, though, LeBron would, if he's recording Space Jam, I don't think he'd do that. Like, I don't think he'd be that way.
Who knows, right?
He maybe LeBron would put his energy into everything, like a school. He probably spent a lot of time stressing himself, thinking about how he's going to open that school, what's he going to do, and
Wasn't like focus on basketball at the same time.
yeah, but yeah, he can. I'm not saying obviously he can freaking multitask. I bet you he's smart. Not only is he athletic, he's super smart. He knows what he can handle, but I bet that
Like, because MJ, they were talking about how he would spend the entire morning, right, filming. He would spend morning. I don't even think
that's
it was
hard. I bet actors will tell you. Dude,
it was
that
like the
shit is
morning
tough.
and the afternoon until like 4 o'clock or whatever. Took a break and then came back and worked out
Probably
and played with
dunking
everybody.
over and over again, doing the scene over and over and over again with fake Bugs Bunny, like over a shot, do this, do that, dribble here, I like this better. Crazy.
And now LeBron's doing that right now too with Space Jam 2. So like it's gonna bring it all the way back.
Yeah.
Like MJ or LeBron, who's it gonna be?
Okay, Space Jam original is gonna be better no matter what. Guaranteed already. Space Jam original will be better.
Just because it was like the first of its kind.
Not the graphics, not the production, not the audio.
Just because
they're probably cool actors. Because the players they got for Space Jam, I was thinking was garbage. They got
I think it was
Spud
Patrick
Webb.
Ewing. No, Muggsy Bogues.
No, Muggsy Bogues. Yeah, there you go. Mix them up. Muggsy Bogues. I think it was Ostertag, some tall ass fool. There's some really tall
Bradley,
people.
Sean Bradley,
Charles was there.
Charles Oakley, Patrick Ewing.
Charles Oakley, or was it Barkley?
I mean, you're
Barkley,
right. Barkley, yeah. Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Sean Bradley, Muggsy Bogues. That might be it. I can't think
Space
of anybody
Jam
else.
2 better get the best players in the league. Who knows if KD's willing to do something like that, but Kawhi probably no. Steph Curry's probably a yes. Kyrie probably no.
Yeah. Who knows what he's going to have? Who knows?
I
Like,
don't know.
not
It's
much,
a dumb comparison, but
not much
it's
has
not
been
gonna be the
released.
same. It's not going to be the same
Yeah, it's
story,
hard.
right? Same plot. You can't do that. You can. They have been. Obviously, Lion King, all the new Disney
Like a
movies, Lady and the
remake.
Tramp, they're making new ones and with the same storyline, but I don't know if I get the same feeling. Like I wouldn't want to watch a Space Jam with Bugs Bunny and LeBron James is the only difference. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to see that.
Like they I think they do. I think you're right. They do have to like rewrite the script. Like just do a new thing.
Yeah.
Like do just like a complete new thing, but also include obviously Bugs Bunny, include the Looney Tune squad. But it's got to be different. It can't be the same
Because
script.
the Disney stuff is live action. It's like this was animation and now live action.
Yeah, it
Different, cooler. It looks way better. The views are real. Everything looks real. But you can't, like, I mean, I don't want to see a real Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny can't get, like, he's going to be anime no matter what.
Yeah, they can't do a remake. Nothing much surprisingly has been released about that, or nothing has been really talked about it.
But it's probably going to look fresh. Whoever LeBron plays, the Monstars or whoever he plays, is probably going to be like a scary opponent. And
they're going to
LeBron's
look
like a
good.
big guy.
Yeah, graphics are going to look good. Everything's going to look good. CGI, everything.
The production, I'm sure LeBron's going to get some good team put together to be able to, put this movie.
Yeah. So we'll see though, but it's just gonna always they're always gonna be connected. Like who's better, MJ or LeBron? Like what's it gonna be? You guys decide. You let us know who's the winner. You let us know. Send us a video.
What do you think, dude? Yeah, what do you think? Obviously, I'm sure there's a bunch of people that are Team LeBron, bunch of people that are Team Jordan. I would say I'm Team Jordan, but there's both
you can
sides.
see it both sides.
But, dude, I don't know. Like, the championships, 30 points in his career.
It's tough. But
tough sell, right? Yeah. Tough argument, I think, for LeBron people, because you have to say maybe what he said. He beat the best team of the best record of all time, the 73-9 Warriors, came back 3-1, although Jordan never let it get to 7.
Yeah,
only
in the
6
finals.
In the finals. But that's still, I don't think any player has ever done that. All playoffs.
Multiple times. 6 times. Like 6 finals he's been in.
Kobe was in 7 with the Celtics. I think he was in 7 with some other teams.
Yeah. But you decide. You let us know. Send us a video. Then, who's better? MJ, LeBron. Let us know.